Hello, everybody. Now, I was requested to do a video of the entire collection, so here it is. In short, all my phones, laptop, and the tablets. So, let's start with the biggest things. This is not easy to do, by the way. I'll turn my flash on. Okay, so we'll start with this. This is my Blue Studio 2, whatever it's called. It's one of the working ones. It's not my first phone, obviously, but it's the biggest one I have. It's like 6 inches, I think. As you can see, it works. It's okay. Next is the ZTE Max XL. Maybe very cracked, but it works. You may notice that all of these look exactly the same. I try to make them mimic my real phone as much as possible. But yeah, this thing works too. It's a pretty nice phone. I'd use it as a backup if it wasn't stuck on Boost. Yeah, you're probably going to hear that a lot. One of the flip phones is dying. Not all of these Note 3s have batteries. Need to fix that, but majority of these work. This one, as it says, fully functional. This one, I think... Nope, this one has a cracked AMOLED. This one obviously has a cracked AMOLED too. As it says, dead AMOLED. Very nice handwriting, rare for me. This one does have charge. This one works completely fine, besides the fact it has a slightly cracked screen. I would definitely use this as a backup for sure, since it's powerful and fast, especially for being almost 6 years old. Here's another Note 3. This one I have not changed the lock screen on, but nope, get out of here. Have changed the home screen on it though, so that should be good. It's looking pretty nice. No, I'll turn the flash off, I think. Yeah, makes not much of a difference. Alright, gotta keep going. This is my Note 5. The back comes off. I've already shown that. It's not on because the AMOLED is dead and there's no point in just showing the buttons lighting up. This is Motorola E5 Play. Also works. Totally fine. Get out of there. It's an okay phone. Sadly can't use it since it's locked on Metro, which is stupid because... Oh, I know it changed that. Nice. Which is stupid because they use the same towers as T-Mobile, but it's their logic, I guess, and I can't change it no matter how stupid it may be. Now this thing, protruding everything, is the Asus EPC. It's a netbook. I don't know if it works because it has no battery and I don't have a charger for it. I'll order both though, and probably make it run Chrome OS. Because I don't want to use Windows XP in a modern day of age, because that's just stupid. So, get that out of the way now that it's shown. This is an HTC Desire 626S, I think. Also working. Just gotta point out, this hurts a lot to do. I have to bend in like the weirdest position possible. Hurts my feet. Yeah, this one works. It just has like no storage, and it's pretty laggy. I love the Snapdragon 210. This thing feels like a toy, like I can bend this thing in half easily. Definitely wouldn't pass Jerry Rigs Everything his bend test. Okay. This is one of my many HTC One M8 Windows phones. This one has no charge. Actually, no, I think this one just doesn't work. I know one of these doesn't work at all. I think most of them don't have charge. As you can see, Windows phone. That one's cracked. This one is not, however, and none of them have charge. Shame. This is that weird movie star phone, which is like a Spain exclusive carrier. Don't even know what phone this is, so I can't get a battery for it. I would smash it since it looks super ugly, but it's probably rare. This is a Moto E4, I think it's a Moto E4 Play, actually. Yeah, we got some ricers in this town. Yeah, it works fine. It's about the same as an E5 Play. They have the exact same CPU. This is a ZTE Avid Trio. The screen works, surprisingly. Just has no battery, so I can't show it on camera. Might buy another one, because fixing this phone costs exactly the same as buying a whole other one. Now I have 3 of these Motorola Droid Max, I think. I think that's what they're called. This one is dead. I know, again, just like the HTCs, one of them doesn't work, but they are all cracked. No, not sure if any of these have charge. Oh, this one does. Yeah, I couldn't charge all of these. That would take far too long. 2%. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, none of the like on all of them they all have navigation problems, like with these buttons. That button works, but these two don't, so I have to use that. Pretty nice phone. Kept the live wallpaper on it. Wrong. Actually, 4 of these. Oops. Here's the 4th one. Alright. Move back here. Oh, I just stepped on a tablet. Okay. This is one of my first phones, or one of the older ones in my collection. Well, not older, but I've had it for a while. This is an S6. Screen is totally busted. You can barely see it. Just buy another one because screens are super expensive, and so are back. Well, backs aren't expensive, but just like the Avid Trio, buying another costs about the same as fixing that, so it's not worth it. It's a cool phone though. This is a J2 from 2015. It's the Duos model, so I think this is from another country. Pretty low end, but it works. It's about as powerful as my... Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot, like I said. It's about as powerful as a phone I once had, Galaxy on 5. That's an honorable mention in this video. That, the Core Prime, and my Moto X2. All soldiers. Good phones. This is an iPhone 6. Ooh, get that foot out of there. iPhone 6, 16 gigs on Boost Mobile, I think. Doesn't work. It's completely water damaged. Ultrasonic clean, couldn't even fix it. Power button is stuck. This is an S4, also doesn't work. Looks to be in pristine condition, but I think it has a motherboard problem. Galaxy S3 with this big case on it. Works totally fine. It's on old Cricket when they were still owned by Sprint. So you can't use this as a useful phone anymore. Otherwise, it's nice. This is an iPhone 6s Gold. Pretty sure it's also 16 gig, just unlocked. Could be wrong though. It is iCloud locked though. Like hooking this up to a computer will show it on iTunes. It'll say activation lock. So that's a shame. I'll still get a screen for it anyway. LG G2 doesn't work. Needs a new battery and a new screen because it's cracked. Nokia Lumia thing, pretty low end, but works. Just don't even bother with the Windows phone since they have like no app support, and I just don't like them with how they are to use, but they're neat to some people, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these phones have similar cases, like similar design. Sony Z5 compact. I would love this phone if it worked properly, but sadly it doesn't. The battery sucks on it and the touchscreen is very wonky. Move over here. This is a Samsung Galaxy Express 3. Works totally fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just stuck on AT&T. Yeah. Again, you can barely put any apps on it because it's very little storage. And this is the phone with the same phone, different name. This is Samsung Galaxy Luna for track phone. But these are all just based off the J1. This one obviously needs a screen and a battery. I have 5 of these Casio G-Zone Commanders. All of them work, except one doesn't have a battery. And I think one of them is extra slow for some reason. Like, slower than it should be. This one is on. Nice. Here it is. Leave wizard. Leave wizard. Okay. Did I set this one up? I don't remember. I did. Yes. Nice time widget. Tried to keep this one like close to what it originally had, but still changed the launcher since the launcher on this thing just makes it lag because it's old. Here's another. This one saw some use since it's a little dirty and dinged up. And I think this was the extra slow one, and it's not turning on. So it probably doesn't have a battery, or it's just off. Can't tell. Here's another. Tap twice to unlock. Yeah, this one I set up relatively normally. Phone needs a SIM card to work. I get it. This one's Jelly Bean, I'm pretty sure. They're cool phones, they're just not too usable, even though they were made in 2013. They just didn't have the best CPU for the time. Like, if these had Snapdragon 800s, they'd be perfectly fine. Another one. This one is not on. Here's another. Also not on. Now, okay. I have a whole bunch of S2s. and only one of them has a battery. They're in all various conditions. I actually forget which one has a battery. That one. These are all really lightweight. Might be this one. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Yes, this one has a battery. Yeah, it works. Just slow and very unusable because it's that old. This even has an old version of Nova on it. Like, you can't even do swipe up. That was unheard of back then. But yep, they all are in pretty okay shape. Like, here's the back of that one. Here's the back of this one. This one, as the note says, has a dead AMOLED. I have tested all of these. Back to that one. It's stupid how these make you think it has an extended battery, but it turns out they had no battery. But if I can find one, I will get extended batteries for them just to fit what the back looks like. Okay. God, shut up. Moving on to some iPhones. Some more iPhones. This is a 5C, white. It's not iCloud locked. This is the one that isn't. It's in like perfect shape. Okay, I get it. Show off what iOS version it has. I'm pretty sure it has 8. And if I remember correctly, this is an 8 gig too. No, it's on iOS 9. Close enough. But yep, it's an 8 gig. Just turn that off. Here's another 5C in white. This one, it's either iCloud locked or I can't remember. Might not be. Okay, no, I do remember. These ones in bad shape are iCloud locked. This one, not on because the battery's dead, but it's definitely iCloud locked. Blue one, also iCloud locked, and the power button doesn't even work. White one, I got this. Like, it's pretty weird. Like, just lots of board swapping and screen swapping and parts from eBay and stuff to make these work. I can't remember if this one's iCloud locked or not. I think that one is. This one, let me look at the frame real quick. I'd have to compare it with another one, but this one doesn't have a screen. Pretty sure it might be iCloud locked. Don't know for sure. This is an iPhone 5, 32 gig, with a nice looking case on it. Works fine. Oops. I don't care that I show my pin out, by the way. I keep them. Okay. Nope. Stupid. Obviously the ones on my collection phones are not of this as my main phone. I probably have to re-sign in. Might have changed my password recently. Let me see the frame of this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one. This one is not iCloud locked, but I need to do a board transfer because this frame is so beat up that you can't even put new screens on it. What a shame. This is an iPhone 5S. 32 gig, I think? Yeah. I'd have to check. Also, perfectly working. Focus. This one does not have working Touch ID. Holy crap. A lot of notifications. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Yep, nope. Got to mess with that later. iPhone SE, gold, 64 gig. Sadly, iCloud locked, no screen. We'll get a screen for these two eventually since frames. 32 gig iPhone SE, except space gray. Also iCloud locked. Now back to some Androids. This is the original Moto X. Works totally fine. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there's like no issues. Galaxy Light. No issues as well. It's just like one of my slowest phones because it's such an old budget phone. Like, oops, opened an app by mistake. So I just turn that off. A very similar phone in terms of design, the S3 Mini, also working. I think the battery's just dead. It was acting weird earlier. This is a phone I got yesterday. Motorola Razr M HD. Works fine. Has a nice looking live wallpaper on it. Remember this from the old days. The same phone, except in worse shape. This one is also on, working. Nothing wrong with it besides that terribly cracked screen, which I can't fix because I can't find screen replacements for those things anywhere. What else? CTE Quest Plus works fine. One of those government phones, so it still gets service. It's just a pretty crap phone. The camera is about as good as like a Game Boy camera. Other Quest, the original Quest. I'm not even sure how I should turn this on because you need a screwdriver to turn these on. The buttons are just that broken. But I'm sure it works. HTC Inspire 4G works fine. It's just old. Can't really do much with it anymore. It's a cool phone though, that's for sure. Turn that off. This is one of those weird iPhone 4s. It might be from 2012, where it has that antenna thing, but you can barely see it because I got a case for this today. On. Oh, come on, I just charged this. And it's dead again. Case is made by Belkin. Yeah, it works. Normal iPhone 4 without that antenna thing. This one also works, just not sure if I was any charge. Oh, it does. Yep, it works fine. Yep, getting a crap ton of notifications again. Stop. Okay. Another iPhone 4. This one, I'm not sure if that's charged, but it works. Now, the ones that aren't charged, like I know some of these are iCloud locked and some aren't. Most aren't, though. This one is fine. It's running iOS 6, as you can tell. Just downgraded that to not come like that. Another iPhone 4S, actually. No charge. Some of these might be 4S's, I might be calling them 4s. I can never tell the difference, except if I look at that. This one, I think is on recovery screen. No, actually. Yep, I was wrong. It is on the recovery screen. Oh well. That one might be iCloud locked anyway. Or is it this one? I can't remember. Yeah, this is iCloud locked. It has someone else's iCloud on it. I can't remove it. Oh well. Oh wait, no, it isn't. I keep getting these confused. But one of these has someone else's iCloud account on it. Alright. No more iPhone 4s/4Ss, finally. This is one of my first Target finds. It's an iPhone 3G in terrible condition. Not even on, I don't think. Nope. Definitely need a new housing for that. This one is on, and it works, except the home button is suddenly not working. It's very stupid, but it works. It's on iOS 3, I think. And we are almost done with smart devices. This is an iPod Video, 30 gig, works fine. Put some of my music on it, like go to albums. Here's some examples. Yeah, just put that down. Now for my tablets. This is an iPad mini, the original one. Oops, this I did not get from Target. Got it from someone. Works, totally fine. Just not gonna wait forever for it to turn on. In fact, I'll just pop. Okay, yeah, this one works fine. Just haven't used it in a while. Slide. Oh. It's not fast either. Oh my god. Can't really use this one-handed. Yep, it works fine. Just slow, because it's old. This one might also not be on. I don't think any of these are, because I didn't think too hard. Nope, but this is an Amazon Kindle. I've already showed this kind of recently, so I won't bother showing it again. Works fine. No, not Amazon Kindle. Amazon Fire HD7. This is a Kindle, though. I think it's dead. It's a Kindle keyboard. It works, but the screen's all messed up. Fixing that is $40, and these are still expensive, so I'll go ahead and do that. Oh Christ, that's probably gonna go off a million times. Maybe, so I'll just shut that off real quick. Hold on. Crisis hopefully averted. Okay, well, let me keep going. This is some... Oh my god, that just happened. This is some old phone by Audiobox. It's like a really old cell phone. It works... It does work, like, just takes a very strange charger, and like, I just know it works because my brother used like a one that just happens to kind of work with it, but it'll shut off a bunch since it doesn't use the proper voltage, like it's too little, so it'll shut off and not charge. This is an old Sanyo Sprint cell phone, also works. I can tell it's a cell phone since it says talk. And the text button, it doesn't. Oh my god. Yeah, I was hoping for that to happen. That's great. Yeah, Sanyo, old phone. Some old Pantech Go phone. Looks like a BlackBerry kinda. Doesn't, I don't know if it works because it takes a funky charger. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen a lot. BlackBerry Storm doesn't work properly. The screen is totally broken, so you can't see it at all. Old BlackBerry, forget its exact model. It's I'm not gonna put all the models in the description, by the way. That'll take too much time. It works. It just needs its own battery. Because the one it had was bulged. This is a BlackBerry Bold of some sort. Works fine. Camera's not having a fun time focusing today. Come on. Yeah. As you can see, it works and has Pac-Mania on it because I put that on there because it's a Java phone. BlackBerry Curve. Yeah, these two are very similar since they're on the same version of the BlackBerry operating system. Battery drained, shutting down handheld. Good to know. This is an old Curve, I think. Yeah, it is an old Curve. Somewhere it says it is a Curve. Yeah, it works fine, just different since it's older. It has a freaking trackball, which is nice. Uh-oh, I'm exposing all kinds of personal information. How naughty. Yeah, it works. Samsung A177. It's an old Go phone, kind of like a BlackBerry. Does it have any charge? Nope. But it works. Another Go phone, kind of like a BlackBerry. It's an Alcatel of some sort. This one definitely works. This is the first one I put Java games on. It's just not a very smart phone since I have to install them every time. I can't just save them to RAM like a normal thing would. Back, menu, show them off real quick. Yep, there they go. I'll show Flappy Bird. Just wait for this to go on. Yes, this dumb phone is running Flappy Bird. How funny. It's in Russian, but you still understand what's going on. Java games are pretty laggy on this phone since it's not strong. And I'm terrible at Flappy Bird on this thing, especially one-handed. But yeah, it works. It's a neat little phone. I forget the brand of this phone. It's something weird, like U something. It's strange and takes a strange charger, so I don't know if it works. I like it though. It's a slider phone. Slider phones are epic. Hoping it works. Well, one of my first phones. Uh-oh. So save a video to a... Okay, whatever. I don't know what just happened. Oh, whatever. So, yeah, this is a Gravity, Samsung Gravity. It works totally fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just had to get a new battery for it since the one it came with was dead, like, completely. It's a cool little phone. Sliding thing, kind of like a BlackBerry. This is funny. LG Rumor 2. No screen, but it does work. Can't show that. Alcatel Go, some One Touch. It's just like a senior phone made by with a jitterbug carry on it, or Great Call, whichever. LG Exalt. I think it's an Exalt LT. I think, maybe not. Doesn't have the new LG logo on it, but yeah, it works totally fine. It's a very cool phone, in my opinion. Just don't know how to use it one-handed because it's so freaking large. Yep, it does flip phone things. Cool back thing. I love that. Alcatel MyFlip. Jeez, when is that going to keep going off? It's a thing that runs KaiOS. Software update. Just going to hold off on that for now. Works fine. It's just the hinge is a little messed up. But the back screen thankfully still works. Samsung Elias 2. It's the phone with the e-ink screen as a keyboard. Works fine. You just gotta press hard on the keyboard, which I'm sure is not a actual problem with the phone. It does. It's the one phone. It's the phone that does like that laptop phone thing and shows that on the back. Kyocera flip phone. Works fine. Just does flip phone things, except it's very rugged. So it could probably survive a war. Maybe. Dora phone. Strange, but works. Is it on? Nope, but it does work. Just never remember to charge it. Super cracked and broken LG flip phone. Yeah. Kind of smashed this. I'm probably going to get rid of it after this video since it's stupid and doesn't work. Sanyo Pro 700. Works fine. It's on right now. It works. Cool back screen. Motorola flip phone I found yesterday. As I'm filming this yesterday. It works fine. It's just a track phone and it's very boring. So basic. It's not 1049 by the way. Never saves the right time. Sanyo Katana 2. Weird hinge, weird charger. Don't know if it works. Probably does. This can count as an update, I guess. Oh my god, I keep dropping stuff. This Nokia, as you can see, it works now. I got a charger for it, and it works totally fine. This thing is awesome. It's like such an old phone, and it works no problems. Like, how nice. Just move over here real quick. This video is extra long, by the way, so if you're still watching all the way through, you're nice. 4 Samsung Convoys. All of them work. One just has a broken screen on the back. It says someone's old number on it. Yep, it's this one. Broken screen on the back. I'm not sure if all of them are on. Works. Works. This one might have died. This is a Motorola flip phone that died for a little bit, like stopped working. But now it works again, and there's no more water in the screen, because you used to have a ton of water in the screen. It's just in very bad shape. Similar Motorola phone that works fine. No problems, just has a low refresh rate screen since it's that old. And it makes a sound every time you close it. Motorola V something phone. It probably works. It's in really nice shape. Oh, why can't I open it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's made of steel, I think. LG VX flip phone. I don't know if it works. No battery or charger, so I can't test it. I'll buy both of those soon. Samsung flip phone. This does work. Shoved a battery in it and it turned on. That's on now. I'll buy a proper battery and charger for it eventually. We're down to our last few. LG B470. It works. This is my phone that has like a ton of games on it since it can play a lot of games. It's not APM, by the way. LG phone of the same type except made for track phone. Works, but it doesn't work without a SIM card, so it just does that. LG Revere 3 works totally fine. Epic wallpaper. LG Revere 2 works fine, just missing a back. Almost has a life wallpaper, I guess. That is the actual time as I'm filming this, by the way. LG Music, no charger. Don't know if it works. Wait. Hold on. It does work. Just found a weird way to charge it with another phone. There we go. It works. Just doesn't have much charge. Entering Sprint service area. Okay. Yep, does flip phone things. And that lights up, which is pretty neat. That is the actual time. Samsung MyShot 2 on old Cricket. Works fine. Just didn't work as an actual phone anymore. 3 Motorola of some sort. I think W385s. 2 work. This one doesn't. Here we go. Yep, working. It's cool looking. Also working. Also cool looking, since these are great phones. Little dog on this phone on the screen. 3 Motorola W755s. I think this is the first one I got. Actually, no. They just look so similar. Not my phone number. Probably the original one. This one's in terrible shape, but works. That I definitely did change the wallpaper on. This is the one I originally had. That's why it says Carson's phone. Samsung Gusto. Basic, boring flip phone, but it works. Change the wallpaper on it. Samsung SPH M240. Sprint flip phone. Works. Showed this off kind of recently. This is a good one I need to show off in detail. This is the CalComp phone, but it has been hacked. It is now the Bra phone. We have Bra links with Bra phone home, Bra space, Brorts, Bra book, and Bra news. As you can see, Bra. Information out of service. Bra. Samsung flip phone of some sort. I'm pretty sure this works. No charge though. I think this is called the Samsung Smooth. It definitely works. It's just old. And it was considered crap for its time for some reason. And my last phone, a Kyocera Virgin Mobile of some sort, just has a funky charger, so I can't test it. Well, this is the end. And this is all the electronics I have, phones, tablets, and netbook, that I've gotten mostly all from Target, except like maybe 2 or 3 devices. Pretty crazy. Haven't even been doing this for a year. But this is a video you guys wanted, so I delivered. Thanks for watching.